Siren blaring, it creates a wave of confusion, and some experts say oftentimes it's a completely unnecessary risk to public safety.
Tonight, Fox 9 investigator Jeff Balian gives us a rare firsthand look at that danger and what can be done to reduce the threat.
Someone needs help, but to get there, they'll have to take a left on Mayhem.
Everybody's trying to cut in front.
And a right on Dangerous.
Some people try to stay in front of us to make the lights. There's been a lot of near misses.
Intersections are worst of all. The Fox 9 investigators obtained these videos through the state's open records law. As you can see, it doesn't matter how loud the siren or how bright the lights, the road to a rescue is often riddled with risk. These are the stakes every time an ambulance, a squad car, a fire truck goes hot to a call.
I was going to church.
Deb Klanowski never made it to Mass that Sunday, almost didn't make it at all.
And they told us at that point that she was bleeding to death.
Klanowski has no memory of last year's smash-up with an ambulance that ruptured her spleen, punctured a lung, and fractured 11 ribs.
So every time I reach or do, move just the wrong way, then it moves and hurts.
There are hundreds of medical calls every day in the metro. Crash data obtained by the Fox 9 investigators show statewide there have been nearly 140 ambulance accidents over the past 3 years, injuring dozens and killing one. The most serious crashes happened with the rigs running lights and siren.
How big a problem are we talking here?
You can't actually prove from the public safety and medical literature that lights and sirens save more people than they kill.
Wow, did he just say what I thought he said?
Matter of fact, I can make the case they kill more people than they save.
Dr. Jeff Clausen is known as the father of modern emergency dispatch. Going lights and siren, he says, typically doesn't save that much time, maybe less than a minute.
I was an ambulance driver myself in the early days. It's fun to do. It's a rush. The trouble is it only really contributes to the outcome of the patient in a very small percentage of cases.
The vast majority of 911 medical calls, says Clausen, aren't time-sensitive emergencies.
Consider these numbers just in Hennepin County. In 2011, ambulances went lights and siren on 81,000 calls. Of those, only about 7% then used lights and siren transporting the patient to the hospital, raising the question, were those other 75,000 responses excessive? An unnecessary risk to public safety.
Is he breathing?
That's where a medical dispatcher can help.
Exactly what time did these symptoms start?
When a call comes in, they try to determine if it's truly a life-threatening emergency.
Has he ever had a stroke before?
And whether the ambulance needs to respond full tilt.
It's time we start doing it right, not just fast.
Dr. Clausen developed a dispatch system that's used by agencies across the country, including Alina's ambulance service here in the metro.
Was anyone thrown from the vehicle?
The software guides the dispatcher through a series of questions to help determine the call's priority.
We're going to do a quick test on him for the medics before they arrive, okay?
It can also prompt them with life-saving tips to share with the caller.
Thank goodness we've noticed our crash rate has gone down since we've gone to this system.
I have not been able to get behind the wheel.
The fewer calls that go lights and siren, the less likely this can happen. I'm Fox 9 investigator Jeff Balian.